What's up, beautiful people? It's Grant, Big Fruit in Nature. Just exposing myself to the elements with love and vision and strength. And I just wanted to talk today, get back to these awesome videos of just expressing my truth, of just getting out here again and again. I used to do it so much, and I have the choice to do it again. I have the choice to come back to the space where I can most authentically create and most authentically channel the divine through nature, through the elements, through the work I've done with the fruits and the herbs and the nourishing plants and the fasting and the intentions and the lightness that I've created within my being, the physical and the emotional and the mental, stilling the mind, but moving with it too, allowing the flow, as well as the social, the communal, whatever you want to call it, the connected energies that are beyond what we see and feel and taste and touch and hear. What we can recognize as the physical world has such deeper layers to it. And this can only really be recognized authentically from your own experience. Perhaps I can point the way, and I can point that there are beautiful, powerful experiences beyond the physical. But first, one must decide for themselves to come to those spaces and to experience. And it's just so funny because it's like I recognize that my highest self wants to get me to these beautiful places, but also through all the muck I must come. Through all the muck and the ick and the fear and the doubts and the worries and the anxieties, through all those things, I have been chosen to continue to choose for my greatest good with all this illusion, with all this fear and separation and confusion and chaos coming up to the surface this whole winter, this whole past year, this whole lifetime. Just been so many episodes that are unique and beautiful and powerful and scary as fuck. But I've lived through all those things, and the only moment that matters really is now. And so it is as I come out here with this clarity of a new direction in my life, of a new way of being, that I am a healer, that I am here to help out those who have been through the same stuff that I've been through, and who are still going through it, and who may be at even greater places than me, but perhaps there's something in my presence, in my space, that I can hold, that I can help to heal these people so they don't have to go through all those lessons. We can each be as conduits for the divine. We can each be greater and greater and greater teachers of what you may call that Christ consciousness and the Buddha light, what you may call just knowing this earth and this body and this heart that connects us all, this space. When we close our eyes, we can all come back to that space where nothing outside of it matters. It's formlessness and it's total forgiveness. So again, I'm here as a healer, as a teacher. And through my experiences and through my channeling, I can guide and lead and shine the light for those who are going through the shit, who don't know how they can help themselves or how they can be supported. Because at the end of the day, everyone needs to help themselves, but we can all support each other greater. And again, through movement, through meditation, through practices in wellness, through eating more fruits and less mucus-forming foods over time, teaching myself, disciplining myself, finding that we can be so attached to our own suffering that we don't want to even let it go for the beautiful bliss that awaits us. And if I can just invite you, encourage you to get one deep breath with your eyes closed and feeling that presence that you create in that moment, feeling it permeate through your whole body, feeling it slow down the world around you, and also feeling whatever comes up and acknowledging that's okay to feel, but you don't have to hold on to it anymore. I am blessed with these gifts that are reflections of your gifts and reflections of what is greater than us all. And that is the divine, that is the Most High, and the unity that lays beneath these illusions. It's not scarcity, it's abundance, it's complete connection. And it's this harmony of heaven and earth and nature and society and humans and animals and plants and fungi and the rocks and salts and metals and woods and elements of the earth and the ether of this whole universe. It's all of that connected. And yes, you can be a part of it. And I had been so afraid of just speaking this ultimate message. But now I know I will be speaking it every opportunity that is shown to me. And I will be granting you my full presence. If this calls to you, if this is the work that you wish to do. And so it is a beautiful journey through the rest and the activity and the scenes and the sights and the sounds and the experience of it all. But remember that there's a reason that we are here, to experience what we do, to experience the light and the dark, to not run from any of it, but to love it all. And I just feel so held by the sun right now and the earth. I'm not cold, I'm just warmed with the sun. I'm welcomed to nature. And every breath, I get to release. I get to go deeper into myself and let go of these things that I've been carrying on for so long. So that's my invitation. That's my truest, authentic expression, that I can guide you to greater well-being and embodiment, to know what it is like to move and tense your body in all these various ways, and to feel that energy, that deep, deep rootedness and high expansion, but organically, not through stimulants and substances that imbalance us, through extremes. We're taking step-by-step progressions, grounded and yet guided by the Most High. The earth gives us all the medicine we need. We are of the earth, and to the earth we shall return, but our spirits will continue. And so remember that. Remember, this is a temporary existence. Remember, you can always hold space for yourself and for the beings around you. When you see suffering and you feel suffering, you are so strong. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being. Love, vision, and strength to, through, and from you all.